Hey SGs, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for your support. So in today's video, I'll be showing you the basic techniques for bleaching your knots and plucking your frontal wig. So right here, I'm just adding some basic white to a mixing bowl. I used 2 bags of basic white and some volume 40 to bleach my knots. Basically, you're just going to add enough volume 40 to the basic white for it not to be runny. So you want a little bit of a thick consistency, because if it's too runny, it's going to run on the hair itself and bleach the hair. And we don't want that. We only want to bleach the knots. So we're basically focusing on applying the mixture to the lace itself. So this is me mixing my mixture for it. It was a bit too thick, so I'm going to add a little volume 40. After adding additional volume 40, I started to mix again until the mixture was smooth enough to apply. So this is the consistency that I'm working with. It's not too thick and it's not too runny. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my lace right now. This is the wig that we're working with today. This is a 28-inch deep wave frontal wig. The next product you're going to need is Got To Be. So if you don't have Got To Be, you can use any freezing spray for this specific method. So you're going to spray the spray on the lace and also on the hairline of the wig. So once you spray it on the hairline of the wig, you're going to push back the hair and allow it to dry. So you're going to at least let it dry for like 10 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes. It depends. This is how you should be combing the freezing spray into the hair at the front after spraying it. So you're just going to comb that all over it. So this is basically to protect the hairline from the bleach. So if the mixture runs on the hair, it won't bleach it as fast as it normally does. So you'll have time to rinse the hair out if it gets on the hair. So you're going to let this dry for another 5 to 10 minutes. After the freezing spray is dry, you're going to apply your mixture to the lace itself. So this is my application. I didn't get to show it because my phone was full. After applying it, I rinsed the mixture off the lace and I washed with the tresemme shampoo. After washing with the tresemme shampoo for about 2 times, I added some silicone mix to the wig for it to be very soft. So this is to restore your wig strength, actually. So I added a decent amount to the wig and I begin to lather it through the hair. So after which I rinse the hair thoroughly with some warm water. With this process, your wig is supposed to be very soft and nice. So this is my results after bleaching my knots. It should be a little toned. You could see a little brownness to the lace. You see the hair? That's what the silicone mix did. The hair is very soft. So this is me showing you guys how it looks. I'm going to do a skin match on my hand for you guys to see. Yes, it blends right into my skin. Okay, on to the next. This is me showing you how I normally do my plucking. I just pluck straight back, not in one section. Just pluck, moving. So if you're not advanced with the plucking as yet, this technique is not for you. I'm just showing you how I do it when I'm doing my customer's wig. So in the next clip, I'll be showing you one of the methods that you can use if you're a beginner in plucking wigs. So this is how I do it. I would not advise you to do this if you're a beginner. So this is for the advanced people. This is my results after doing the first side with my technique. So I'm just going through where the hair looks too thick. So you're going to see the difference. This looks more like a hairline and it isn't straight cross. So that's where I did. And then the other side is where it's not done. So you're seeing a big difference there. So the hairline is not too thick. So this is the side I'm going to show you guys how to pluck on. So you're going to see the difference here. So this is one of the easiest techniques for people who are just learning how to pluck. So you're going to wet the hair or damp the hair and you're going to press it back with a comb. After pressing it back with the comb, you're going to get your tweezer. So this technique that I'm showing you guys is the space technique. So you're going to pluck in a straight line going back, leave a space, pluck in a straight line going back, leave a space. So this is basically how it's done. You're going to see it in the video here. So you're going to pluck in a straight line going back, leave a little space, pluck in a straight line going back, leave a little space. And you're going to do that continuously until you get like a comb looking hairline. So it's going to look something like a comb. You're not going to do it too spacey because you don't want it to be too wide, if you understand what I'm saying. So this is me showing you how it's supposed to look when you do a little piece. After that, you're going to go in between the space that you left. So the hair where you left, you're going to pluck that. So you're going to pluck in between those hairs in a straight line going back. So it should give you a more evener look and a more realistic hairline. So this is what I'm doing now. I'm going into the hair in the middle and plucking straight back. So you're going to pluck, 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 pluck. You're going to get your comb and comb away all the additional hair, all the hair that you plucked out. You're going to comb that out of the way. So you're going to go over, pluck, pluck, pluck. If it still looks too thick, you're going to pluck again. Pluck in between those spaces that you left before. I'm going to pluck, pluck, pluck. Comb away the hair. And you're going to do that over and over until you get the desired hairline that you need. So if it takes you 1 hour to do this, do it as best as possible. You don't want the hairline to look too bald or too thick. So this process usually takes me like 15 minutes because I'm used to doing this. So I'm pretty advanced in it. So it doesn't take me a long time. So this is me going over to the other side. I'm repeating the same process as before. So this is a little bit of a sped up version. So this is what I'm working with now after doing that method. The hairline looks great now. It's not too bulky. So you should be seeing something like this after you pluck your wig. Moving along, I'm going to part out a little small section from the front that I just plucked. So you're going to see the same thickness as you saw before at the front of the wig. So after parting that section out, you're going to do the same technique again with plucking. This is a little sped up version of me doing it because I didn't want the video to be too long. You're going to do the same thing that you did at the first part of the wig. So you're going to pluck, space, pluck, space, pluck, space. And then you're going to go back over it and do the same thing in between the hairs that were not plucked. I hope you guys do understand that. At this point, this is where I flipped over all the hair back to the front, just looking at what I got. I started to wet the hair again just to do some final touches. So with doing this, you're going to sleep back the hair just to see if it looks how you desire. So right now I sleep back my hair. I notice where I might need a little bit more plucking, where the hairline still looks a bit thick. So I'm going to go back in with my tweezer and try to pluck the hair from there. So that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah. This is the finishing product that you should have. It looks really realistic. It looks just like your hairline. You're going to wet up the hair a little bit, push it back, and you will see the true finishing product. So this is my finishing product. You should have something similar to this or something just like this if you follow the easy and simple techniques that I've just showed you. At this moment, I'm just playing around with the hairline, showing you guys my results on my hand. Yes, this wig is so nice and soft. Yeah, this is what the plucking does. It gives you a realistic finish. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I do appreciate it. See you guys in the next video. Enjoy. Be safe.